Hey, Shalom, Kahala, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Aki, and pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Amathi from the GMS Dallas camp, and wanted to go into another lesson. Lord willing, this will be edifying to the elect of Israel. As you see on the screen, it says the spirit of prophecy. Now, the spirit of prophecy, I'm going to read out of Revelations 19 to show you what type of spirit you're supposed to be in, especially in these times now. This is Revelations 19 and 10. It says, "And I fell at his feet and worshiped him." All right. And this is John the Revelator. All right. He's falling at the feet of the angel. It says, I'm going to read that again. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him." All right. "And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy." So that spirit of prophecy, that is what we're supposed to be in. All right. And that's that Holy Spirit. So this spirit of prophecy is separate from the spirit that's within the world. All right. This is what the men of the Lord is going to have within them. All right. That separate spirit, that Holy Spirit to speak what? The prophecy, to say before. That was going to prophecy what it's going into. All right. Now, if you go into that word, let me see here. The testimony, right, is materia, like they would say. They say testifying. All right. So we're prophesying. We're testifying. All right. What's to come? All right. I'm going to keep reading. It said, "The office committed to the prophets of testifying concerning future events." All right. It says, what one testifies, testimony before a judge. All right. So we're testifying, all right, of what's to come in these future events. All right. We're a witness. All right. We're actually a witness, all right, to that of a witness of faith. All right, so these things that are coming down the pipe in this world is what we're prophesying on through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Everyone is not going to have this truth. All right. And what are these truths that we're speaking on? The things that are coming. All right. The pending dangers that are about to happen. You have one to say, well, what is that? We're living comfortably. We got jobs, roof over our head. But you got to think, this retail apocalypse been going on for so long. All right, people are only more and more people throughout this time only losing more jobs, and it's going to be harder to find jobs. Which you see that today. All right, if people don't have jobs, it's going to be shortening it up for people to pay cover for food, and then food is going to be coming short anyway. So you're going to see more food shortages. All right, chaos is going to come from that. When you have, why is that chaos going to come? Because you're going to see more famine that's going to happen. It's going to be less and less. You ain't get to see all this water that's floating around everywhere. That's going to become a shortage of that. You're supposed to eat water, drink water every 3 days or so. I mean, if you don't get after that third day, you may not make it past having water. Here in America are the biggest consumers in the world. You can't. These people out here can't go an hour without having something in their mouth as far as food or drink. A lot of Jake don't drink water. They drink sodas and juice, you know. But they'll be looking at water for no times, when you start watching people starve. Neighbors gonna start fighting against neighbors. This is gonna be order out of chaos. That's what we're telling you that's gonna happen, especially here in America, which coming soon. And just people in the world, if you just actually look and see what's going on around you, you'll see it as well. All right. The Lord, as it says in Ezekiel 3, set us up for being what? Watchmen. All right. And we got to give warning because we're the watchmen, right? Matter of fact, I quoted Revelations 3 around the 16th, 17th verse when it says, Son of man, I set up thee a watchman to the house of Israel. It says, therefore, the word of my mouth give them warning from me. That is what the Lord is setting us up as being men of the Lord, being watchmen, setting up a warning. All right. What's about to come? This is Ezekiel 33. All right. In verse 2. I'm going to read verse 1. It says, again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, all right, speak thou to the children of thy people. And who is thy people? That is the nation of Israel, so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. We all know we are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, so you can be a nation of Israel because it's not really just about color. But it says, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, I will bring the sword upon a land if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. All right? Because you got to think, if he's a watchman and he's sitting up there in the watchtower and he see pending danger, he's going to blow that trumpet. Now, why is he blowing that trumpet? For the people that's within the gates to hear, to prepare for what's coming. All right? That pending danger that's coming. Now, put that in time for what we're doing. We're letting you know that the Lord is going to come, is going to set up and have Esau, his battle axe, come down with great wrath. It's going to be major changes here in America. All right. You're going to see people in the streets that's going to be starving. All right. People that's you're going to have dead bodies in the streets that you just kind of walk by. Bodies are not going to be put in the graves when it really get real bad out here. All right. It's going to be no law enforcement. It's going to be lawless. So Esau is going to set up an order. We're calling that out. Just like we see if you're on the watchtower in the ancient times seeing danger coming, you call it out to the people. But our people don't want to hearken. It says, verse 4, it says, then whosoever heareth of the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take them away, his blood is upon his own head. So, being judges and prophets, when we call out and tell our people what's coming, just think we're on the highways and byways and you have Jake walking by and you tell them, prepare, make way, this place is going to be destroyed, it's going to melt with fervor and heat. All right. The elements thereof are going to be dissolved. All right. It's going to be Esau going to bring forth this charagma. If our people is not listening to us, what else to do? We're actually, the Lord is marking them because they don't want to take heed. All right, because we don't want the blood to be on our hands. All right, we're looking for salvation. All right, and we're here to break down the mysteries of the prophecy, the mysteries of the kingdom, the mysteries of what's to come. This is 1 Corinthians 14:2. It says, I think I want to see. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy." All right. And I'm gonna read that in NLT. It say, let love be your highest goal, but you should also desire the special abilities the Spirit gives. All right, there go the Spirit again. All right, that Spirit gives, that Holy Spirit, that separate Spirit from the world, especially the ability to prophesy. That's the spirit of prophecy, the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. It says, I'm actually continue reading it in NLT. It says, for if you have the ability to speak in tongues, all right, you will be talking only to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and like I said, we know speaking in tongues is not how they try to portray it in the Christian church. All right, that's not talking about that. All right. If you read in the KJV, it say, for he that speaketh in an unknown tongue speaketh not unto men, but unto Yahweh. All right. And the words we speak is unknown to some of these people. You know what I'm saying? It says, "For no man understandeth him, howbeit in the spirit he speaketh mysteries." See, they don't understand those dark sayings, the mystery. So we need to interpret it to our people, to Israel, right? And our people, if it's like they can't receive it like that, and they don't want to sit there and acknowledge it or try to get a proper understanding on it, they just blow it off. And the Lord sees that, because the Lord has blinded them. All right, because the scriptures, like I say, is mysteries in in the scriptures. All right, this what's to come. It's mysteries here. And that's why I say these other sets of Israelites need to be calling these things out. Some of them not calling it out. They're not telling you that it's going to be a charachma, which is the MOT to the B that's going to be implanted into people just because they want to have food, just because they need water. All right. And that's basically going to cut you off from the Lord. It's going to cut you off from the Lord permanently. You're not going to receive salvation. It's no way to receive salvation if you receive that, because now you a property of Esau Edom. That's the true property. That's his true property now, because he put his patent on you through that charachma. We're breaking it down, letting you know, and our people don't want to hear that. These are mysteries to them. It says, verse 3, "But he that prophesies speaketh unto men to edification and exhortation and comfort." All right, so this is comforting to us to receive this word, to know this knowledge. All right, it's comforting to have this Holy Spirit of prophecy. All right, having the Holy Spirit. All right, being separate from the world. All right, it is bitter because you see these things, you're like, damn. But yet it's comforting knowing that I've received this. All right. Like it says, what is that? The election has attained it. That's what that's a blessing. All right. That's the feeling of comfort. What is Revelation 11? It goes into Israel has not attained or what they seek it, but the elect have obtained it. Roughly paraphrasing. The rest were blinded. All right. So the Lord has blinded our people from these prophecies of what's to come. But the election is gonna hear it. All right, they're gonna hear it. They're gonna acknowledge it. All right, they're gonna spiritually prep for these times to come, because we're still in that grace period. But this is really it's about to be up. So we got to prepare. So like you say, the spirit of prophecy is what we have to be in. We have to continue staying in the spirit, and that keeps us on our toes. All right, it don't keep us complacent, because we know that the changing of the guard is coming. Before that, it's going to be hard times, evil times, bad times, it says in Ephesians. All right, Ephesians 5. So with that, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles of the Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yahweh, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.